Hello, I am a believer in equalism. No one person is better than anyone else. Yes, I am an equalist and not a feminist. I am Vriti Shah. Back in the early 19th century, there was a feminism movement organized by the women gathering all over the world and asking for their fundamental rights. Back then, the Indian women collectively resonated with this movement because of the orthodox system of patriarchy, which we still believe in. Oh, no politics please. Anyways, I'm not here to talk about legal rights for women. I'm here to put forth the belief of equalism. Why can't all human beings be treated equally, irrespective of their gender, age, race, or for that matter, all the factors that defines our individuality? Why do we have to still have so much gender inequality? Oh, you are a girl. How can you be strong? You cannot go out at night. It's not safe for girls. Oh, you charming. You cannot pray. Why? Why are we restricted with so many myths and misconceptions? Women is a weaker sex. Have men forgotten that it's this weaker sex who has carried you for 9 whole months and brought you into this whole world after the contraction of muscles, enormous pain, and also a chance of losing a breath? I mean, surely, weaker sex. We worship Goddess Mother Mary, irrespective of her being a woman too. Then why can't we respect the women existing on Mother Earth? But when Mother Earth is also considered to be she, we carry the same persona of that God we worship and respect. She resides in all of us women out there. We carry her strength, love, care, motherhood, calmness, and forgiveness. Undoubtedly, men are stronger, are called providers, protectors, or no what not. But in that case, are women less than them? Nah. Why is it that we don't consider women to be in a male-dominated industry or occupations? Why? Why do we have distinguished sports? For men this sport and for women this sport? Why can't we have equal competition between them? Why are women prohibited from male-dominated careers? Why? Now, let's talk about corporate culture. A woman faces more criticism and negativity in an industry. Success is very hard for her. Why? Why is every woman being asked about a marriage before joining an organization? How does a woman being married after joining an organization be a risk for your company? I know that women take extra leaves for maternity. But again in equality, if women are granted with maternity leaves, then why? Why not men are granted paternity leaves? Wherein a child's responsibility is of both men and women. But sadly, the irony is only the women. The woman has to carry out all the responsibilities alone. Why? Is being a girl or a woman that problematic? Why are we gendered even before we are born? Why is everyone not treated equally as human beings and treated as male or a female? Trust me, the change will happen only when a girl is born as a child and not as a burden. Right now, there are many questions running in my mind. And I really don't know where will I find these answers. But one such question is, will there be a world I fit in? Will there be a place without gender inequality? So, we do not want to be a part of the ladies' first gang. And nor do we want extra sympathy because we are women. Let's believe that men and women have equal rights and opportunities. Agreed that men and women are different. But does it mean that one is weaker than the other? Absolutely not. So, let us all pursue the things that we love doing, which makes us happy. There is no particular career which is decided for a man or a woman, but it is put into our minds that this career is for a man and this is for a woman. But nowadays, we all know that women are taking initiatives and have been performing at par with their male counterparts, irrespective of the fields they are in. But the ratio is really less. Equality asks for just understanding the difference between the two, respect and acceptance. Gender equality is a human right, and when it comes into consideration, we all don't differentiate between boy, girl, men and women. Why? Because we all are humans here, right? And the day when both the gender gets equal rights will be counted as the ultimate revolutionary day. Now, imagine a boy playing with a unicorn and a girl playing with a PlayStation instead of a kitchen set. It is so awkward, you all must be thinking, right? But no, it is not at all awkward, as it's our wish whether we want to play with the toy we want or as per our gender. Now, after summing up all of this, I have two questions for you all. The first is considering gender inequality in daily life really necessary? And the second, that is it needed to be judged if we do the tasks of the opposite gender really necessary? And I know that your and mine thoughts are matching, and hence you all think like me. Both the answers to these questions is a big no. And I'm really feeling proud to say that women have started taking initiative to be in the field of sports, aviation, science and technology, industry, entertainment and whatnot. Few to name are, in sports we have the very known Mary Kom. She is the only female to become a world boxing champion for a record of 6 times. Fabulous, isn't it? Next, we're having Mithali Raj, pride of our Indian women's cricket team. She is the highest run scorer in women's international cricket. Awesome! Next, let's move to aviation. Sarla Thakral. In 1936, she became the first Indian woman to get an aviation pilot license. Let's move to science and technology. Tessie Thomas. She is the first woman scientist to head a missile project in India, and she is also known as the Missile Woman in India. Now, before we conclude, I have some beautiful things to share with you all. So let's begin. I want to sing like the birds sing, not worrying about who hears or what they think. Isn't it true and a beautiful poem, right? Empowering women changes the world. I repeat, empowering women changes the world. So, we should believe ourselves, have faith in ourselves and trust ourselves. And to gender inequality, we have to convert it to, yes, gender equality. So that's all for today. Thank you.